The Bead Diggers in that quarter were outscored 17-15. And now we go to overtime, the first overtime game of the year. This is all too familiar. Holy Family, if my memory stands correct, they won on a last-second shot. I'm not sure if it was in overtime, but 2 years ago, they beat Brush right here on this court on a last-second shot. And now it's anybody's game once again as we hit the extra section in high school basketball. 4 minutes. 4 minutes in overtime. Known as the fifth period, of course.
I just think the boys need to get out and run again. They do better when they're in a faster pace.
For all of your auto supply needs, stop by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan. And you're right, sometimes a team can slow the pace down and almost draw you into that slower, deliberate mode. And Holy Family tried that on several occasions, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Now, because this is overtime, no change of possession to begin the overtime. We'll have a jump ball just like starting a game. It'll be Jared Spooner and TJ Wood. And the tip is controlled by Holy Family and Roberto Gutierrez. A 4-minute overtime. The clock has not started. The clock has not started. Well, it started about 6 seconds late there. Nonetheless, Gutierrez with the basketball. I'm pointing like I have any say in this. Down low, TJ Wood against Linker, and he's fouled. It was either Ely from in front or Linker from behind. It's Ely. He fouls out. And Ely fouls out, according to what I have, with 7 points. And let's see who checks into the game for the Bead Diggers.
I had two freshmen that have fouled out for the first time ever. They've never fouled out of a basketball game than they have this year.
Well, that's actually a good thing.
Becca Walker's never fouled out, neither is Callie Chisholm. And neither one of them knew what to do, so they were crying when they came out with a shocked look on their face. And
it's like they were thrown out of the game.
Well, I know. I was like, why are you crying? You did your job. You did just fine. You did what you're supposed to do.
TJ Wood to shoot two for Holy Family. The free throw is no good. It's too deep. And the second free throw upcoming. James, Spooner, Lynch, Linker, and Sopris for Brush. Millard, Guzman, Gutierrez, Wolf, and the free throw shooter Wood, and that one is in. Holy Family's in the lead, 67-66 with 3:45 to go from the Digger Dome. Sopris bounce pass to Lynch on the outside left, dribbling left baseline. His shot blocked out of bounds and off of Lynch's left hand. That's a good call. It was blocked by TJ Wood. Lynch tried to bring it back in, and it deflected off his left hand. So Holy Family now with a 1-point lead with 3:38 to go. Let's see if they really slow this down and maybe even force the Bead Diggers to foul them. I mean, they don't need to shoot. Normally, you don't hold the ball for this long or for very long with this much time to go. Wood left baseline all the way, scoops it up and in off the glass. TJ Wood with an easy layup. 7 in the game. The Bead Diggers down by 3, 69-66 with 3:14 to go. Sopris between his legs, top of the key to Spooner. Spooner dribbling to his left, and he double dribbled. Well, that is turnover number 18 for Brush. And now Brush is in significant trouble. 3:05 to go, down by 3, and Holy Family has possession of the basketball. Millard spins on Seth James, now retreats towards the top. Guzman, he'll take the long 3, and that's off the back of the rim, and Kyle Lynch grabs the rebound for the Bead Diggers.
Miss.
Yep, here's Sopris straight away 3. Yes! For Nick Sopris the other way! Nick Sopris lighting it up with 21. We are retied at 69 with 2:38 to go. Matt Wolf, bounce pass for Wolf, or checked out for Wood, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by Spooner. It will be Holy Family basketball, 2:34 to go. This is an incredible basketball game from the Digger Dome. Wolf to trigger it in. To the left of the basket, back out to Millard on the high right entry pass for Wood. Back out to Millard straight away. Guzman 3, good. Unreal. 9 3-pointers for Anthony Guzman. Delorier free throw line, back out Sopris. He'll take the 3, and that one is short. The rebound is controlled by Guzman. His 6th board of the game. Holy Family back up to a 3-point lead with 2:09 remaining. Now the Bead Diggers have got to force a turnover. Millard on the high left in the corner for Guzman against Sopris. He can't take that three with Sopris right on top of him. Now to Gutierrez. Gutierrez at the free throw line, left baseline for Wood. Wood looking to his right, hands it off to Wolf. Wolf into the lane, puts it up from 10, in and out. Jared Spooner with a Beat Digger rebound. That's his 12th. Spooner into the front court. Beat Diggers need a 3 to tie it. 1:45 to go from the Digger Dome. Here is Lynch to Delorier. Left wing for Spooner. Spooner can't take that three. Between his legs, lost the ball. He'll get it right back and feed Sopris near the timeline with 1:33 to go. Sopris utilizing a pick. Sopris was tripped up, no call. Back out to Delorier. Near the timeline now to Spooner. Spooner just across midcourt between his legs. Jump pass to Sopris. Sopris to his left. Back to Spooner. Spooner backs up. A long three is off to the right. And the rebound to Anthony Guzman of Holy Family. Holy Family now is 1:11 away from winning this game. The Beat Diggers have got to do something. Here is Matt Wolf against Spooner. Lost the basketball, and it's an over and back. Wolf is saying that Spooner touched it, but he did not. And Holy Family commits only their 4th turnover of the second half with 1:05 to go. And notice when the Beat Diggers had possession of the basketball, Jen, Sopris was guarded very tightly every time he got the ball. They know he's a major threat here.
Well, I think that's going to go both ways, just like Sopris was on 13 pretty good too.
And the shot is up and no good. Sopris was stripped by Stephen Millard, and Millard misses, but he's fouled by Sopris. And that's a huge foul.
The last three that Guzman made, Sopris had a hand in his face. He just went over the top of him.
And to the line will be Millard. 58.5 seconds to go. The Millard free throw, yes. Millard with 8, and Holy Family leads by 4. The only negative for Sopris tonight are some of those turnovers, and that one was critical. He really had the ball placed right in front of the defender. It was easy for the defender to strip Sopris, and a second free throw is good.
Well, you have to think, too, a point guard is going to handle the ball more, so they're going to have more turnovers as well.
Without a doubt. But he has some outstanding assists tonight, has hit the three, has defended well. 74-69. Beat Diggers need a bucket badly. Only 50 seconds to go. And Seth James has the ball, and a timeout will be called. And we will keep it right here since we are in overtime. And the Beat Diggers are trailing 74-69 with 50.1 seconds to go. And wow. I mean, too bad we can't have this type of high school basketball atmosphere every game. This is
pretty good stuff, isn't it?
It's great. I mean, this is what people love to see. I mean, it is free basketball, as they refer to it, because it's overtime, and Beat Diggers had the 3-point lead. But, I mean, what do you make of Anthony Guzman? 29 points tonight. 9 3-pointers in the game.
Sometimes you just get in that zone and you can't miss. You know that you're going to keep shooting, and you know he had one miss this last quarter here that he shot, and it was maybe he's in too close. I don't know. It was 2-pointer, I think it was.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the Beat Diggers can set a screen for Sopris to get off another three, because they're going to need one to draw to within 2. And Sopris gets it into Spooner with 48 seconds to go. On the left wing to Sopris. Bounce pass to Seth James at the top of the key. Against Wood. Now to Spooner. Spooner into the lane all the way. Scoops it up off the glass and in for Jared Spooner. Now the Beat Diggers got to do something on defense as Guzman looking to throw it in. Gets it to Matt Micah in the backcourt. And it was lost in the backcourt by Gutierrez. Now taken by Millard. And now we have a Holy Family timeout. 27.7 seconds to go. And this is another full timeout. Too bad the Beat Diggers weren't at a full court press there. They would have taken that ball away, but I mean, you don't know that the ball's going to go through the guy's hands like it did to Roberto Gutierrez.
They had Guzman double teamed right there, so they were looking to run and jump. I think someone might have missed their assignment going to the middle. Usually there is someone there to pick that off.
74-71 Holy Family. And if the Beat Diggers can somehow pull this off, this would be an incredible win. And if they don't, hey, and they played some exciting basketball this season so far. And especially at the Digger Dome, beating Akron on a last-second shot. Holding off Highland. Holding off Strasburg. Eaton was a loss here earlier this season. Eaton, though, is the defending 3A champion and still undefeated for the 07-08 season. It's Delorier, James, Sopris, Spooner, and Lynch for Brush. Gutierrez, Guzman, Wolf, Ballard, and Wood for Holy Family. Gutierrez to throw it into the front court to Guzman. Now the Beat Diggers have got to foul with 24 seconds to go. Guzman is double teamed, and now he's fouled, I believe, by Spooner. And Guzman with 2 free throws. That's what hurts. This is the double bonus already.
Has he shot free throws yet? Maybe he can't make anything shorter than threes.
Well, here's the bad news, Jenny. He shot 2 free throws and made them both.
Oh, darn
in
it.
the second quarter. Those were his first 2 points. Anthony Guzman's free throw is in.
He does have a nice shot.
Perfect form. The ball's out in front of him, releases, follows through, and he scores. He's got 30 in the game, 75-71 Holy Family. Second free throw is going to be short, and Jared Spooner grabs his 13th rebound of the night.
See, that's that voodoo I put on him.
Yep, 16 seconds to go. Sopris to the basketball, cross court to Lynch, down low for James, turns, hooks, and he puts it in with 9.4 to go, and the Beat Diggers to within 2. What a basketball game tonight. Seth James with 19 points, 75-73. That was a big miss free throw, because now they need 2 converted free throws to make this a 2-possession game once again. So if the Beat Diggers don't get the steal and they foul Holy Family, the Beat Diggers will still have a legitimate shot to tie the game.
Exactly, and you want to try and, get a 5-second call first. So you want to try and deny, and then if they do get it in, then you got to foul right away if you don't get the steal.
Well, the Beat Diggers trail 75-73. Holy Family led after 1. They led at the break. The Beat Diggers led after the third quarter. Holy Family and Brush were tied at 66 going into overtime. Holy Family has outscored Brush 9-7 in the extra session. The first overtime game of the year. And the Beat Diggers are looking to make a big play on defense. Once again, the same lineup in there of Lynch, Delorier, Sopris, Spooner, and James. Guzman, Gutierrez, Wood, Millard, and Wolf for Holy Family. And to throw it in after the made basket, so Gutierrez can run the baseline. That's something he can do. Gutierrez running the baseline, gets it into Wolf. Wolf is fouled, and that's a great foul by Lynch, because Wolf has missed his last 3 free throws and is 2 out of 5 in the game. And for Lynch, it's his second personal. That's really not an issue now, but Wolf has got to miss 1. You figure if he makes 2, the game is more than likely over with 8.3 seconds to go. The first free throw from Matt Wolf is in the air. Good. 76-73, Holy Family.
I always had a harder time shooting free throws when it was dead quiet than I ever did when there was a crowd screaming.
Yeah, you almost welcome the distraction. Second free throw by Wolf is up and good as well. Now the Beat Diggers need a quick 3. And unless if they have a timeout, they might have a 30-second timeout there.
I was going to ask you if they have any timeouts.
Because that's and Sopris dribbles the ball off his foot. It's loose. It's picked up by Spooner. Now he loses it. That'll be the game. Holy Family with the basketball, and the game is over. The Beat Diggers commit the turnover at midcourt, and they lose the game in overtime to Holy Family, 77-73. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll wrap it up in 2 minutes on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.